E fala galera, bora para mais um episódio de Deliveries Come Kingdoms, não sei o que lá, Kingdom Comes Deliverance. E que é isso? Tesouro do passado, das cinzas, torneio, aventuras amorosas, não sei o que lá, e bando de não sei o que lá, e tá. Vamos falar com quem?
A word with you, young.
Fala aí.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
Não, não vou
I'm
mexer
not
com
sure
morto
dealing
não.
with corpses is a job for me. I don't want that kind of stain on my conscience, or my reputation. Find someone else.
Suit yourself. I gave you a chance to work off your debt. Don't think you can wriggle out of it. I want my groschen back, and quick. Otherwise, I'll make your life hell. Believe me. Take care now.
Have you eaten yet?
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
Come on, I'm not some peasant. I'm Sir Radzig's blacksmith, and I need to speak with him.
It's my job to stop you. Now bugger off.
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Aí, ó.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, And you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Vamos lá então. Aqui. Ó, banheirinho, fi. Sem porta nenhuma, mano.
Jesus!
Nem é aqui que eu tô.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pirkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Pirkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
Well, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taunberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, And your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, Father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't it disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear, you're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord. I could do with a bite to eat.
Já comer de novo, mano. Toda hora. Tá. Missão concluída. Despertar. Cadê o campo de treinamento? Aí, ó.
Good day to
Apareceu.
you. What do you need?
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzig sent.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzig wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
Very well.
Vamos ser humilde, vamos
Come
ser
with
humilde.
me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself. Farewell.
Must.
So let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly and keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it.
Nossa, tô.
Right, good. Now try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. Very good. All right. Nice. Very good. Well done.
Mas
That
eu não
pointy tip
escolho,
isn't for
mano.
decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times. Very good. Ah, that's it.
Nossa,
Well
tô tudo ruim,
done.
velho.
That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike, I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike. Nice. I don't have all day, boy. All right. Ah, that's it.
Oi?
Now let's see how you
Beleza.
do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow. Wrong! No!
Ah, tá.
Not bad. Nice. No, that's not it. Wrong. Again. Not like that. Wrong, damn it. Nice. Very good. Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back.
Ah, que massa.
See, I lure you, then attack unexpectedly.
Pera que eu tô dormindo. Ai.
Ha! Good hit. Good strike.
Ah, que porcaria, velho. E aí, velho? Que vacilão, mano.
Fine. That's enough. I have my work cut out, it seems.
Fica difícil, velho.
Let's
Difícil.
try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. All right. Not bad. Well done. All right. That's it. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. It's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again. Well done.
Ah, top, hein?
Well done. Not bad. Ow. Nice. Well done. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well. All right. All right.
Não precisa ser em câmera lenta, faz normal aí.
That's it.
Ow.
That's it. Well done. Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go.
Foi? Ai. Foi. Foi. Ai.
Captain Bernard.
Toma.
Wait a while, Henry.
Ué, quem que é esse cara aí? Apareceu.
Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Vai dormindo, filho, tá louco.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him.
Good God.
There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show
I
you.
need to lie down before I split my face.
Opa, aí sim. Isso eu quero aprender.
All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. And the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. You'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance.
Como?
No, that's not it.
Como?
Wrong. Again. No, that's not it. No.
Ah, tá.
Not bad. Well
Entendi.
done. Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started.
Top.
Nice.
Vai lá, vai lá, vai lá.
Good.
Isso eu tô dormindo, filho.
Not bad. Raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. No,
Entendi.
not like that. No.
Mantenha
Again.
RT. Ah,
No, not like that. No. No, that's not it. Very good. Not bad. Very good. Not bad.
top.
That wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and
LT.
persistently. You might have talent, but talent
Perseguir
alone
agora.
won't do. Practice. Whenever you've got nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it.
Top, mano. É isso que eu precisava aprender. Agora eu preciso de uma
Don't
espada.
leave yet. Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery.
Nossa, eu vou lá é pra casa lá dormir. Pera aí, Bernardo. Amanhã eu vou. Deixa eu dormir. Onde é que é minha cama mesmo? Não. É aqui?
Hey, lad. Don't you want a little weight
Também
on
não.
the potato or
Nem lembro mais nada, cara. Acabei de sair. Aí, miserável. Dormir. Por quê? Tem que comer primeiro, mano. Não tem nada. Pronto. Não encheu nada, velho.
Don't you start. Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
Dá pra pôr pão na comida aqui? Coloca tudo aí, mano. Cadê o pão? Ó, o pão ajuda, mano. Vamos ver se já dá pra dormir bem aqui. Eu dormi o dia inteiro.
Do you think you own the place? Snoring here? Clear off! How dare you sleep in someone else's bed? Get lost!
Essa é sua cama, mano.
What do you think this is, an inn? Get the hell out of here!
Deixa eu fazer essa missão logo, então.
I changed my mind. I'll do what you want.
Come to your senses, eh? Great. You know what you have to do. Get me the ring from that dead man on Gallows Hill.
Where can I find a shovel?
There's one right outside, leaning against the cart.
Top.
Can you tell me...
What do you think about everything that's happened?
I don't concern myself with the doings of my betters, but this mess isn't good for business. Them two brothers should sort things out between themselves without dragging us into it. I don't give a damn who's king, but that usurper from Hungary has gone too far.
That's all.
May the Lord watch you. Try unlocking this trunk. Hold the lockpick with your right hand and use it to feel out the tumbler. In the left hand, you hold the blade and use it to turn. Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock with the blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick. Otherwise, you'll be fucked and you'll have to start all over. You forced it and broke the lockpick. That crack could be heard in Kuttenberg. You have to watch out for that. An experienced guard will recognize the sound at once.
Ave! Peraí, vamos ver aqui. Tá. Pressione e mantenha a arma. Tem que segurar a arma. Acho que foi mais longe. Nossa, cara, isso aqui é muito difícil. Já tem tempo, velho, pra terminar isso aqui? Ui, vamos lá, vamos lá.
You're a dab hand, Hal.
Oh,
Make something out of you yet. Remember, this trunk's only for practice. The real
ó, aqui já agora tá num lugar diferente. Tem que girar rápido. Ver tranca fácil, mas ó. Tem que ser rápido. Ah. Aí, ó. Mais uma vez, mais uma vez. Só pra mim ver se eu peguei o jeito, né? Ah. Ah, quebrei tudo as minhas gases. Se bem que... Cara que tinha me dado, né? Mas eu vou encerrar esse episódio por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham curtido e gostado. Não esqueça sua avaliação no canal, deixe seu like aí. Outra coisa, se inscreva no canal aí pra mim estar ajudando a chegar nos 100 inscritos. E é isso aí. Até o próximo vídeo e falou!